So let's start. Yeah, I think we can start now. Okay, so firstly, I will introduce myself. I am Ankita Sachdeva. I am a part of OpenLM family, and I've been working in OpenLM for EMEA. I'm an account manager. I look after the sales division in the EMEA. Okay, so I'm going to introduce OpenLM. A lot of people are there, those who knows that yes, OpenLM is there, but they are not aware what OpenLM actually does. So I'll start with a small introduction, and it will give you an overview what we do actually and how we are helping uh, customers to actually save money. So I'll just take a minute or two to introduce OpenLM to you. Okay, so OpenLM is actually came into existence in 2007, and we are working in SLM space, software license management space, from quite a long time. And we have created a name of ourselves in software license management space, and we are working in the all the segments of the industry: oil, aerospace, defense, and a lot of big names, big market players. And we are also working with Fortune 1000 organizations, and we have a huge customer base. And I would not be able to take name of each account, but you can visit our website and you can check the case histories. We are working with all renowned names of the industry leaders, and we are actually helping them to save money, and the case studies are there as well. Okay, so what actually we do? OpenLM is working in the SLM space. And what is SLM actually? Software license management. So we help organizations to actually manage their licenses, to get the overview on their licenses, and by making their life easy, and by bringing everything on the same dashboard for them. For example, they are using 1000 different applications. They are using 20 or 30 different engineering licenses, and it's very difficult for them to actually manage all those licenses separately and differently, right? So what we are doing, we are providing a common dashboard, common platform, where they can actually keep the track of all licenses in front of them with a common dashboard. So in that dashboard, the reports are real time. They don't need to wait for months or 2 months or 3 months to actually get the data. They'll get the real time data. And it's not that it's confined to one single office or two offices or two different locations. They can check the data across globes. So this is a thing which OpenLM actually does. And to make the life of engineering people, purchase people, and all these people, like, we are making their life easier. Okay. And one more thing, that is the most important thing. Nowadays, people are going towards artificial intelligence. They are going towards AI. They want to get everything in the click of everything. They want every report. That's what OpenLM is thriving for. That's what OpenLM is actually doing. We are helping them to get those reports in real time and save on the cost. And when the report is coming in front of them, they have the complete overview. And we are bringing transparency in their life. We are bringing the transparency in the SAM process, software asset management process. So SLM is actually helping with the SAM process in the organizations, because what organizations are doing, and they've been doing from quite a long time, they're actually hiring a contractual teams, and or they're performing the audits in the organization, right? So they are bringing the maybe big four or some other firms to actually come and do the audit for them, and provide the data, and they collect the data over a period of time by analyzing and going manually to each and every system for months. That is a very lengthy process. Here comes the OpenLM, and we help organizations to actually save on that time and cost, and we are providing our solutions. Okay, so we are focusing on the engineering licenses, and we are in the industry from 2007, and we are working on the leading software vendors. And we are giving the more control over the licenses, and with a less revenue expenditure and more satisfaction to the IT teams. And the most important part is we are giving the unlimited vendors, daemons, ports, application across the different locations and offices over different geographies. So I think we can start with the PPT. I'll share the PPT, and the agenda is, I'm not going to go hardcore technical discussions. I'm going to go from the perspective of savings in the organization, how you can save the money, and how OpenLM can make your life easier. I will also showcase some dashboards, some license utilization report for the reference, so that you'll get a fair idea how it will look like, how it will work, and how it will save your life and save your time. Okay, just give me a moment. I'll do. I hope my screen is visible. So today we are going to talk about how we can turn licenses into savings, which is a guide to smart enterprise licensing. Okay, so there are big organizations, they are spending lot and lot of money on the management of licenses. So we are talking about those things today. Okay, so what are the challenges of the decision makers of 2024? What they are facing actually? The challenges which decision makers are facing, they don't have a time, and they would like to utilize their time, and they would like to have the real time data, true data in front of them, so that they can actually go ahead and do the correct forecast and make the right decisions, and they can get a true picture of the obsolete licenses or the licenses which are not wasted and not being utilized. So this is the challenge of them. So today we are going to talk about those, how we can overcome those challenges, how we can help the organizations, IT people, and different segments of the organization, how they can utilize OpenLM and make a difference in their life. So, firstly, we will talk about the engineering licenses. They need the best software for creating the desired solutions, and they need these solutions to actually get the outcome and the forecast. This is very important for them to actually give the correct forecast to the management. What all licenses they would like to have in future, what all they would like to drop, what all they would like to continue. So they need to actually have that correct forecast with them, and also need the best possible SLA, and they must have access to the software license whenever they need them actually. It's not that if they are getting something they would not be able to forecast with, so they need something with the real time data and they can actually utilize it, and that can help them to further give the information to the management. IT, the biggest challenge of the IT people nowadays are they are not always involved in the purchase process. They give the details to the management, but they are not a part of that discussion. Purchase have their discussion separately with the sales team or with the different vendors, engineering software OEMs. So they go there, have their own discussion. IT is never involved in that process. This is a problem area, and they also have to prepare the right environment for the software asset, and they have to pay for the unused software from their own budget. This is also a problem, because if IT is not making a right forecast, they are not choosing the right softwares, they are not making right forecast, so then they have to spend from their own budgets, they have to cut down their own budget. So yeah, this is the IT challenges which they are facing. Okay, so we'll move to another, procurement. They are the very integral part of the entire life cycle. They are the one who are the decision makers. They are the one who get the report from the engineering teams or the IT teams. Then they make their own call based on their own decisions, whether they would like to go ahead with a purchase, and they would like to have a justification from the IT team and engineering team why this license is being used, why is it required, and what are the ROI of this. So they get the justification from the team. So they are the one who makes the decision, but the thing is, they always would like to determine the usage and investigate the real usage, but they don't have a clarity, and they don't have the tools to actually investigate the real usage. And they are not aware why they are spending on these licenses or that licenses. They are based on the forecast which they are getting from people. They don't have a real picture in front of them. They don't have the tool to actually investigate the real usage. Okay. So, as I said, there are multiple vendors, multiple interfaces. For example, ANSYS is having their own interface. Flexroy is having their own, Katia is having their own, Dassault is having their own, MATLabs is having their own dashboard. When the IT person comes and try to check all the interfaces, it's very difficult for them to actually logging into one interface, then another, then third, then fourth, then fifth. It's not possible for them. So what we are doing, we are bringing everything on the same table with a one common single dashboard, which has all the information for the license usage, and it also triggers the usage when it exceeds compliance trigger as well. You get the trigger that yes, it's exceeding. You need to do something about it. Whether you need to allocate your licenses, whether you need to harvest your licenses, whether you need to change your forecast, you need to buy more licenses, you'll get that compliance trigger with you. So this is the interface which it looks like, and OpenLM comes back with the same single dashboard which has the heat map, license utilization, everything in place. So as I said, IT is a very complex environment nowadays. Some using the web application, some are other application dongle based, or maybe some are browser based, some are other application which is there on the server, which is node logs applications which are on the cloud. So it's very complex environment and it's difficult to keep a track on everything. So here comes the OpenLM helping organizations. Okay, and there are very important decisions which organizations need to make, which is the maintenance of renewals. Okay, and additional licenses, like whether they want to maintain those renewals. For example, some renewals are falling in January, some are in February, March. Likewise, in different months different renewals are there. So it's very difficult to keep a track of all those renewals, and there is a possibility the IT person actually miss those renewals and then find themselves in getting a penalty from the OEMs, or maybe paying extra amounts to renew their licenses. So OpenLM helps you to have a track of those renewals. It will give you the notification that these renewals are in place, you need to do these renewals, and you get the notifications about that. And it also gives you the notification on the additional licenses which you require for the upcoming fiscal year, or maybe it also give you the historical data that it has been using the additional licenses. Here the picture that you need to actually purchase or you need to make a decision, and it helps you with the enterprise license agreement as well, and it gives you the overview how the licensing would work, how the licensing policies are. So it will give you the overview of that as well. So how to go ahead with that? As we said, we have a common ground to help organizations and to have a common ground which gives them the overview. And with the ease of a fingertip, they can get the reports and get the real time reports with them. And as I said, node log applications and web applications, dongle usage, everything in a single platform with OpenLM. Okay, so these are the supported license managers, and which is also mentioned on our website as well. So all these which we are managing right now and helping organization to manage all these. Okay. So over and above the engineering applications, there is a good news. OpenLM has come into picture to support some another applications which is helping in the sales process, project management, for example, MS Office, MS Project, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Salesforce, MS Visio, LinkedIn Recruiter, Oracle, and Adobe licenses as well. So we are supporting that as well. So today we are not going to talk in a detailed about these applications, but yes, in case if you need more information on those, how it will work, how we can utilize that as well, you can get back to us, and the details are also mentioned on our website. And most probably we are also coming up with the different webinars and the OpenLM 101 classes, and you can register yourself and you'll get information on that as well, or you can write back to us. Okay, so now we will talk about our reports, how it will look like. Okay, so this is a kind of a dashboard that you will get, and it will give you heat map. And from, if you can see that from green to yellow to red, it gives the heat map where the overutilization or maybe the licenses are not being used, they are sitting idle. And these are the heat maps which gives you a clear picture. And there is a trend which is going on how the utilization works. So for example, on the top left hand side, if you'll see, the utilization says that it drops down maybe at some time in the evening and the again goes back to peak. So this is a utilization trend, you can see that. And apart from that, you have another table and chart, and moreover you can customize the report as per your wish, because we also have a reporting hub and the Power BI which is integrated. So once you have those solutions in place with you, you can actually integrate and create your own personalized dashboards, personalized reports which help you as per your needs and as per your requirement. So this is identifying unused applications. So this is a sample data which is available, and you can see that how it will look like. So there is a server name which is the, like some details are there, and the vendor name, and what kind of a licenses are there, and which all other applications and all these things are available. So this is something it looks like. It's a sample data just for the reference purposes. Another license utilization report. I hope it's very much like it's very detailed oriented, and it's giving you an overview. Okay, so OpenLM is actually helping organization, and currently we are available in different languages. Apart from English, we are available in different languages as well. Our support team is there. So someone would like to go for French or Spanish or some Japanese as well. So we are available for that. And we have a global support team, and we are available 24 by 6. And this is like our engineers are available. And apart from that chat email, we have a live remote support, and our team actually go ahead with the video chat and help organization real time with their problems, or they need any help with that, so we are working on that. So as I said, we are founded in 2007. We have offices in US, India, Europe, Japan, and we have 1500 plus customers from all the segments of the industry. That is automotive, oil, gas, medical, energy, aerospace, defense, and manufacturings. And the major players which is there, L&T, Baker Hughes, Cognizant, Motorola, and lot of case studies and names are available on our website with a complete detailed work how we have gone ahead and helped that organization to save cost, what all things we have implemented. So detailed case studies are there for the reference purposes. I would encourage you to actually visit our website, go ahead and check all those case studies. It will help your organization, help you to actually have the correct picture how OpenLM works, and it can help your organization. So I think we are now open for Q&A. So in case anyone is having an issue, please do let me know. I'm happy to answer. So if anyone is having any queries, concerns, I would also encourage you to actually visit our website, that is OpenLM. And on the segment webinar, you'll find OpenLM 101 classes on different topics. For example, you have about harvesting license, harvesting reporting hub, and different topics are there. So go ahead, enroll yourself for those classes and get information on those classes, and it will help you to get the correct picture about the how it will work today, because we are talking about the how to save cost and just an overview, but you will also get the detailed session, technical sessions over there. So I think I'm not getting any questions. You all are good to go, and thank you so much for your time. And yeah, looking forward to connect with you all. In case if you would like to book your demo, you can visit our website and we will help you with the further information. Have a great day. Thank you.